I'm also a big fan, in addition to the people I've mentioned before, of Elizabeth Torres, who is a researcher and a brilliant neuroscience researcher. And the work is, as a clinician, I understand some of the work, but I can translate from what I learned from her and from talking to her, is that these automatic behaviors in autism that she has studied always can be state regulators. That means that these automatic behaviors, which sometimes can look disruptive, are helping the child regulate their physiological state, their autonomic nervous system, and essentially feel better. So she says automatic behaviors are subconscious, survival based, and not designed by the child to be oppositional, test limits, or make teachers or other adults uncomfortable or upset. And then when we target these behaviors, when we target behaviors that are adaptive for elimination, for example, a child's need to move their body in a certain way, or a child who has to prove that they need to use their noise canceling headphones, and that their vocalizations, when they are overwhelmed by background noises bouncing off the walls, are something that they can't control. The student shouldn't have to prove to us that they're not volitional. This is where we're getting into the need to respect neurodivergent brains, neurodivergent development, and help children understand that they can trust their body's reactions, and we will help them. There are so many different occupations that can help children trust their body's reactions better, such as occupational therapists and physical therapists and vision therapists. So what we really want to look at is how we can help with attunement. Attunement is the ability to help a child feel seen and heard and safe. And before anything else, the groundwork across the neuroscience on resilience, across the neuroscience on attention, focus, what Dr. Dan Siegel calls the window of tolerance, how we help children grow but don't overwhelm them, is making sure the child feels physically and emotionally safe through relationships. The science of relationships is so solid.